Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Galactic Civilizations 3 Intrigue with me, Get Daved. So, we are going to have an election kind of soon, and I was thinking about government. Pardon me. So I mean, media assimilation we have available, and one good thing about it, I mean, we would lose a 10% buff to our social construction and growth, so like that's a big deal. That could help us flip Mars a little faster, maybe, so it's food for thought. The Interstellar Republic is also available, which gives us something that we can move around to boost all the good stuff. Research bonus as well, and we would lose the ability to declare war. That might be worth it. So, yeah, I feel like there's a... I would have a bias towards status quo in this situation, so let's go to the Republic for now. And just for fun, normally I rely on war as part of my gameplay strategy. So, we'll do that. That gets us the Prime Minister's starship. If we plunk it on Earth, they get a 30% buff. And there it was. So, a slight backslide for everyone else. So just check out the Galactic Bazaar. We might be able to afford a pretty good mercenary. Sometimes there's some that'll boost good stuff. Wow. A super beamer. The Sabre. The Elsa. Isn't that the name of the ship in Xeno Saga? Not 100% sure. Plus 5 research points to any planet the state is stationed at. Okay. That's along the lines of what I'm looking at. Free shield defense, the Aragus. Yeah, these ones have some pretty cool buffs. Sometimes, yeah, there we go. Instant 100 influence points. Some of these are tempting, and every once in a while there's a nice, I don't know, colony booster. There we go. Plus 100% approval. I mean, this one's ridiculously powerful, and we could have it. I will wait. Nice balanced ship, too. I mean, that would just crush everyone. We'll just keep that in our back pocket if the need arises, if you catch my meaning. Uh-oh. The most pragmatic. Ooh, we're famous. Not doing well economically, but we are doing well pragmatically. I do like that little notification feed instead of the turn summary. It's a good change up, I think. Now, I forget what my actual intent was, but I think I'm going to go with an economic starbase way the heck over there. It seems in line with what I was thinking of. I'm starting to regret doing such an abysmal job of scouting over here. I mean, there was space. There wasn't planets at a lot of the places I visited. Although, I mean, this was just a giant dead space. Again, I accidentally selected random from the list, which is secretly what I wanted. Civilization is willing to speak to you. You are ripe for conquest. Well, let's think about that for a minute. We only have the adequate. Let's just do a quick hello to the Snathy. Alright, I want to be able to see what they got, so it'll just have to wait. Alright, cheaper shields. Yeah, let's nab it. It's low-lying fruit. Alright, welcome to Earth. Where all that production doesn't seem to matter. We are lagging in research. And approval here is super good, and there's... Just recalled the frustration of not being able to... Yeah, and we've got crazy income here. I don't exactly understand why it's not trickling in, but they've changed how a lot of the underlying math behind the game works, and I don't mind one bit. But it's just all so confusing. Got good influence. Yeah, a poorly placed research object. Well, given what we've got here, I'm just going to throw down a factory and they will start upgrading it. Did we get enough food anywhere else? Alright, the food's up to 1.5. It's not enough to give us a city. We're gonna need better food. Just out of curiosity. Oh, and the first wave of citizens has been named. You're welcome. Out of curiosity, I just want to take a quick look at the tech tree. And we want to take a look at farming improvements. These are all growth oriented. Yeah, there we go. Allows us to focus on farming. There we go. Our capacity to increase our population size is still far away. And I don't exactly understand this about the game. Like, why they have such strong emphasis on those things. Like, they're all about the... Oh, right. They're all about the production, and yet... And all about the population growth, but it's so hard to increase the cap, so you have a bunch of worlds with low population ceilings. I'm not... Unless there's some, like, major mechanic I'm not understanding, which is possible. Would not be the first time. We need to improve our research. I am tempted to do it here. +1 level to research. Okay. Tempting to throw it right here. It's also a little tempting. I don't have any planets that have like really great clusters. I mean, this one's pretty close. If I develop there, as a matter of fact, there's a certain temptation to scrap this and then build an antimatter factory right there. But I can wait. We don't have our antimatter magic ready quite yet. And that's getting like way ahead of ourselves. It would still be kind of awesome though. Move those to the top of the priority queue. And I mean, we'll get a bit of a boost from the Xeno factory. We'll drop you down. Okay. We also could rush it. I'm going to do that in the interests of improving the joint. And you are right at the bottom of the priority queue, because I might scrap that one yet. Yeah, we'll just leave that upgradable for now. Doing this just because I wanted to bring this planet to my attention again. Uh-oh. Yay! We've had nothing good happen to us. Alright. Freighter. What's the furthest place you can find? And more specifically, who are people I want to trade with? 35%. Also kicking myself for not colonizing that earlier, but anyway. Let's just check the diplomacy situation here. Yeah, look what the heck happened to us. Oh, never mind. That looks like a purchase. Yep, that's what's killing us. I don't know what would produce this slow declination. Maybe some sort of food crisis, but... man, how did they swing that? Let's run to diplomacy quickly. No, we're not ready for the good stuff quite yet. The thing is, we do have pretty good colonies, but with the population cap where it is... Okay, and they have 29 ships, some of which are military based. Okay, I should probably get on that. The computer does like to overvalue. Yeah, terraforming would be good. And then you give me your hard-earned cash. I'm okay with it. We also got to peek at their situation. Now let's visit the ship designer one more time, shall we? Let's grab a small. They are cheap. It's the one with the wings that move, I think. One of them has that. You? It doesn't matter. This one's actually kind of cool. Alright, we're going to use the Terran gunboat and load it up. Okay, and by picking different roles, I guess we can actually do something productive now. Interesting. We only have 39 space. Or mass, pardon me. I like the idea of relying on long-range weaponry. So, I mean, it's not durable. But we've got some diverse weaponry, and we could put it somewhere. Yeah, that'll do. Because again, the enhanced laser is not really discernibly better or different in any way. Oh, the cost is lower, so we pay for it with Illyrium instead, which we have a ton of. It's also heavier, which I don't love, but it won't make a difference in this exact situation. Beyond that, a little weird and disappointing that it's completely identical. They also changed how resources work a little bit. They used to do Civ-style ones, now they're actually accumulating, so that's kind of neat. Alright, save. You are... Yeah. You are a guardian. And... what do we call you? The sideliner. Because they just sits on the sidelines. And I'm gonna produce a few of these, yeah. They're already on board. Now that antimatter cost, I'm not exactly a fan of. It'll do, though. Yeah, by the time those ones are done, we'll be able to have another one anyway. Possibly an adequate class ship would be ready as well. Alright, now considering I don't want to trade with the Snathy, I'm just going to send this one into deep space. Scouting with a trade ship's pretty stupid, especially when we're being targeted by pirates. But no matter. Come on, Mars. Slowest rebellion ever. Can we even call it a rebellion, or is there just like a few people with concerns? Town hall meetings aren't going well. Oh, good. Alright. Incompetent or complicit in his dealing with the revolutionaries. Okay. I don't know if this is like a 28% success rate or not, but we'll find out the fun way. We did get terraforming. That actually gives me a pretty interesting option too. I really need to go after the antimatter plant. Very well, let's trade. Increases diplomacy, tempting. I want this. It would be nice to not have to research it. Do not care much about ship range. That'd be nice to have. Actually, you know what? It might be hardest to pump the Thalons. I changed my name to Get Dave, but no matter. Okay, they have no tech. They also have like 28 though. Everybody's floating around the 20 count. I suppose I should get there. Wow. Just like that. Cultural exchange is good. All for influence, which they will use against me. We just don't want these guys to get an influence boost of any sort. And they have nothing to offer. How I am lagging behind these guys. I would like some Prometheon. I could use it to promote a citizen. Alright, well, have a nice life. Soon to have more training or trading lines in place. Hopefully that'll help. Yeah, I want them all. Alright, what if we give up on the stellar folding? Eminence? One of these is expensive. A couple of them are expensive. This is fascinating. So they just like completely... Well, they really value something. Yeah, I'm fine with it. I get my antimatter power plant. And antimatter is kind of a scarce resource right now. Uh-oh. A large hull pirate cruiser. Moves 3. Get out of there! Well, we found them. That thing possesses a decent threat to every ship I've got. Just gonna see if I can scout them with the adequate. I mean, that's really all we can really do. Oh, good. Always nice to have a crisis. Much appreciated, game. Did you know in my other playthroughs of this expansion pack, good things kept happening to me? Yeah, none of this awful stuff happened. Let's just contemplate something for a minute. This thing's got the same firepower in a much smaller package. It's using antimatter, that's the knock on it. Okay, well, let's get that ship way the heck over there. Alright, and we have a trade offer. Oh, they knew I wanted... No, it's a terrible deal. I'll save you till you have something interesting. Alright, we'll go until the United Planets meets. Not sure why they routed away from that. We're just gonna slowly... I don't know about these audio skips. Just gonna slowly peek around and see if we can find the pirates in question. Alright. Construct the starbase. And boost the factory. Yes, please. Ooh. Again, the antimatter. I wouldn't mind having better sensors there, to be honest. And actually, let's take a quick look at the economic starbase. No, we're good. Yeah, that thing would be pretty tough in a fight. Oh, there they were. Okay, we're just gonna hang out at range. Meet with the United Planets. Only good things will happen, I'm sure. Okay. Who should be the UP chair? I'm gonna vote for me, although that probably won't fly. Oh. Well, that's okay. That's who I was gonna vote for, which is secretly what I was counting on. Torians are good. That makes them a good UP chair. Let's see if we can get a little bit of info on the pirates. Wish I had a little bit of sensor range with, you know, this ship. Okay, they only have defense against kinetics, but that is a durable ship. And they rely entirely on beams. Okay, that's the intel I need. So next time we can worry about building a counter beam ship, I think. Oh, while I'm here, I've been neglecting this, but let's do a quick pass. Build our mining bases. It's easy to forget. They built that one and its resources are going to me. Fantastic. Also not a lot of asteroids nearby me. Like Frostfire, they're doing okay. They're in clover. And you are a miner. It's cheap, it only costs Durantium, I'll do it. Sensor range is actually really important to me, which is also a sign of a good game in my opinion. If just seeing things matters, I think that's good for strategy. In the next episode, well, we'll start getting Prometheon. That's a start towards promotion. See you there, folks.